Well, we're here in St. Bees.
Can you
now.
believe it?
Can you believe it?
I can't.
There's him. There's me.
Hey YouTube. Smash that like bell.
We're going to put our feet in the ocean as instructed.
You like bells?
However, I'm not likely to pick up a pebble. I believe that's frivolous
Too cool for pebbles.
and potentially eco-vandalism.
Well, there's nothing wrong with getting your feet a little. What is it? It's not a five.
Here we go. Whoa, that's fucking wet enough for my liking.
Yeah.
Here's the monument. The thing. I think we're rapidly approaching Cleator. Don't know how you say it. Travis Perkin wagon there.
Sponsored.
TP Big Walk.
TPBW.
What sort of ghostly figure there? Just done one big hill. Was it a big hill?
It was pretty big. It was sizable.
I was intimidated when I saw it. Now it's just a big flat fucker.
I think we'll encounter some hills that'll put that into perspective before.
Birds. Pleasant little river scene here. There's just a lad hoying rocks into the water. He's gone.
With his nan.
With his nan.
She was rightfully impressed.
Get these people internet. That's what I say. We've
coming out here with you.
We've had 2 encounters with locals and they've both told us we're going the wrong way. We sort of know we are, but because we got here late, we thought we didn't have time to do the full 7.5 hour first stay. Especially because the pub we've booked stopped serving food at 7:45 and they just shut totally at 9.
Not even that. Can't be having that. Got
He needs his jars.
a jar. You need a hot plate.
Need 4 pints to sleep. It's not a problem. I do it every day.
It's not 40 weeks. Just like over it. Just like the skirt around it as well.
Planning considerations.
Yep. Gotta consider them.
Sweating like a pig a moment ago. But the breeze has dried me off. I'm in a little sit.
Captain's log.
Captain's log, it fucking sucks and I want to go home. But that's the point of the trip, so.
Not, but
The Sufferfest. That's what this is. We did go past a sign that said coast to coast walk this way, so I believe we may be on some sort of official path. Looks quite nice. Loads of fucking trees. If you like trees, that's good.
bloody beautiful.
Sheep over there. That'll do for now. Look, there's birds up there. There's sheep there. Can you see them? This guy's got horns. So's that guy. Fuck. Big hills. So here we are at the start of day 2. Sleeping at the Fox and Hounds pub was enjoyable. We got some disgusting food in a good way. You'd die if you ate that every day, quite quickly I think. Sleeping was okay. I didn't find sleeping by a little stream as relaxing as I imagined it would. It was quite annoying. Also the fact we were locked out from using the toilet between 10:30 and 7 o'clock this morning made it feel like some sort of torture test.
Element of danger, definitely.
Yeah. I was thinking which water bottle to piss in if I needed it. Didn't need it though, I'm professional. Today we're going to try and do the proper route all day. We're going to go up a big fucking hill, hopefully. We're going to try and not get lost as much. Although we only got a little bit lost yesterday.
Yeah.
But we were inefficient sometimes. That's about it. Got a little packed lunch from them. A bit underwhelming compared to the food they served last night, but it'll do. Got an extra 500 millilitres of water. So I feel a bit better in that regard. And I did a much better job of packing my backpack today, so it feels much more compact, less wobbly, more weight at the bottom sort of thing, so I'm happy about that. Anything to add, James?
No, it's been a great result. We worked hard in the long miles. Got what was coming to us, yeah.
Yeah, good win for the boys. More later when it's gone wrong. This is Ennerdale Water, I think. Big fucking lake. Little bridge. Little old me. Some guys up ahead there, if you can see. I guess they're day walkers. They're much faster. They're much less encumbered. I must not try to keep up with them. More water. There he is, pondering. Observing. It's quasi-religious for him.
Yeah, I love it.
What it is he's a much slower walker than me. Not in a judgmental way, just in a factual way. But I think his slow speed is what we actually need. So he needs to lead and slow me down, because I seem incapable of self-regulation. This is a grueling marathon rather than some sort of sprint. What is called a kissing gate? Oh, I fucking broke it.
Angler's Crag.
Angler's Crag. Angler's Crag. What is it, James?
Angler's Crag.
Look, there's those fast boys. You probably can't even see them now. Oh well.
Didn't read that. Probably wasn't legible.
It's not religious for them. Here we are. We're about an hour into day 2. Views are pretty good. No one behind us. Lost sight of those guys in front. Was that you that said yep?
Yep.
Good. Not some hidden guy in a fucking boulder. Yep. Water down there still. Look at the size of this cunt. Not going to get a wheelchair over that. Jim's in the lead now, and that's good. You can find all the bad rocks and slow us down. I reckon we've still done 2 miles already though.
Yeah, good.
I need to concentrate on walking this bit. More water, more hills. Jim. But it's mad that at some point someone's come out here and built this fucking massive wall in the middle of fucking nowhere. If that isn't an advert for human tenacity but also pettiness, I don't know what it is. Like, look at it. It goes all the way up. Unless it was someone's hobby. Like, maybe that's acceptable. Well, great insight there. We've just had a little rest stop here and a foot holiday. 15 or so minutes. Got to go that way. We've got about as much lakeside as we've already done. Applied sunscreen and bug repellent. So trying to be responsible. More later. Oh, have I got a bit there? Just got a spot or something. We're getting towards the end of the lakeside section. We've come all that fucking way. Little mark there on the fence. We're on the right path.
Vanquished our first lake.
First lake Slade. What a save, what a save, what a save. We've got to go up one of those hills probably. Don't know which. Hopefully a little one, if you can find one. Yeah, the next stop we get will be lunch, I think. It's probably about 12ish now, 12:30. That's where we've come. It was an absolute bitch. But I presume compared to things we're going to face later, it's actually quite nice. Been some big booming noises coming from the logging machinery. It's quite fun. That's where we're going. Our spirits are reasonably high. Feels like we can put our foot down a little bit now. Oh. We just stopped at a youth hostel to eat our lunch. I used a toilet, filled up a water bottle, bought a bottle of pop. Got a great fear of running out of water, so I'm just accumulating more and more. I've got 75, 50, 1 litre and now another 50, so got 2.7 litres on me. I think that's realistically about as much as I want in a day. James seems to think it's comical.
Well, you've not got a you've not got a water filter, I suppose. So maybe it is a good idea. But you could use mine. It came to that sort of thing.
Rather drink 7-Up than filtered fucking sheep death water. That's me. Anyway, a vaguely picturesque hillside.
Straight and the sun goes through there.
There were lots of nice little birds while we ate lunch as well. That was good. There was a little robin and there was loads of other ones. Sweating like a bastard here. We've picked up the pace after lunch and the clouds have gone. Well, there's still a lot of clouds. There's more sun about. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, loads of big trees have been ripped over. Very impressive. Any input? Just keeping stum. I think you'd be hard pressed to not call this picturesque.
Yeah, you'd be a fine pulp before you'd call this unpicturesque. You'd be pissed.
What is it really though? It's just a big load of rock, some trees that someone's hacked to pieces to, I don't know, make houses or furniture out of.
It's what we like though, isn't it? It's what we want. It's what we crave.
Did God do that? Did a glacier do it? Who cares?
Big questions.
Really?
Save them for after the hill, mate.
It's Jim unzipping his trousers to turn them into shorts. I wish I'd cut the first leg happening. There you go, a little bit of pantomiming. We'll get a personality out of him yet. Not like me, Mr. fucking Charisma. Look, got my nips out. Trying to get my t-shirt a bit dry. Another big hill. A little path in it. I guess these walks are a lot about sort of like ruggedness. You know, it's you against the elements. But then we've been walking for like 5 miles on this road that some poor cunt has had to build at some point. Like, that isn't natural. It's like you're awed by the majesty of nature and how it dwarfs you. But then also, a human being's cut a dirty great big line through it all. So you're humbled and awed at the same time. And this is only day 2. It's going to get worse. Made it to the Black Sail Youth Hostel. Very well placed. We're at the base of a serious climb now. Not sure exactly where it goes. I think maybe there. Or there. Well, here we go, the start of the first big ascent, seeing as though fate made us miss the one yesterday. All the way up there, in front of where Jim is. We had a nice little break, the Black Sail Youth Hostel. Had a pretty shit coffee, smashed her. drink of tango, had a little foot holiday, and now ready to get on it. But in a responsible way, because I think it's going to suck. Do you think it's going to suck? Optimism there from him. Isn't it beautiful? Uh-oh. We're going where? I think we're maybe 2/3 of the way up. That's where we're going. It's been a fucking slog. But I think we've been fucking rapid, to be fair. I'm a mess.
Yeah, I know, I think it's like an hour.
There's people descending. There was a landfall down where that fence is, so you get to go on a sketchy bit. Pretty good fun, actually. This is the most I've enjoyed myself so far, I think. Walking along a river, you can't see it here, but there's lots of nice little waterfalls.
Wedged in quite nicely here.
Yeah. You look at home.
Feel it.
We made it to the top of that climb. I think we absolutely skinned it. I think over there is Ennerdale, so where we started. Come all that fucking way. Fairly beautiful up here. You like looking at nothing, I suppose. Yeah, nice. More good view. Very tranquil up here, apart from when we're bashing through clanking sticks like fucking stick clankers. I feel quite physically worked from that, but it was very fucking enjoyable coming up. Much better than just slogging across miles of flat road. I guess we've got that to look forward to in the Dales. About an hour from the youth hostel we're staying at now, I think. Is that true?
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half. Bad news. I think that peak is called Black Star, it says on the map. Little quarry or something up there. Two people heading out there, if you can see. This big fucking old wall, pile of stones. Jim.
Hi, Mum.
Oh. Maybe that's the Rossthwaite at the bottom of the valley. We've still got about an hour to go. It'd be nice to sit down. On the other side of the mountain now. It's not a mountain, it's a hill. Sheep. Bah. There's Honister Slate Mine. There's James. Can't see where we've come from really. His feet are fucked.
Yeah, a little bit.
Little bit?
Little bit, yeah. A little bit fucked.
Little bit. Little bit.
A little bit totally fucked.
Our destination's down there somewhere. An hour away it says.
It's 5 kilometres.
5 kilometres. We could run it in 20 minutes. think that's the calculation. The sun came out briefly then, but it's gone back behind the clouds. But we're on a nice little blue slate highway, courtesy of the fucking Honester slate mine, I reckon. Mine, not mind. It's a slate mine. Lovely day really. The forecast yesterday suggested we might get a bit of rain, but we got through unscathed so far. Feels like we've been 5 kilometres away from the hostel for the last 4 hours, but we are making progress. I hope. But at the bottom of that valley now, it's felt like we've been on 2 kilometres left forever. It's been tedious progress. Our feet are both killing us. James is more so than mine. I think he just rolled his ankle pretty good. Very idyllic though. A lot of the paths are these loose filled stone, which is fairly obvious, but they're incredibly punishing to walk on. Hopefully we're nearly at the hostel now, that's the main thing. The hostel, Borrowdale I think. We stayed inside last night, it was nice. See the mountains, hills. Today we head to Grasmere. And then we decide some things. Beautiful weather this morning. A bit too sunny really. Couple of walkers ahead that have blitzed past us. Trying not to take it personally. Yeah, it's alright. Very sunny today. Might have to put my hat on soon. There's a big hill. There's another one. Can you see Jim like that? There's Jim. No, he's not. He's somewhere. Nearly time for a water break. There's worse places to stop for a water break. That's what a guy walking past said. It's true. Got me hat out. Like we're heading straight into the sun. Very little cloud cover, so it fucking sucks. This keeps me partially shaded at least, although it does look bad. But needs must. hear the little river stream going down the valley. Very beautiful at points. Jim is attempting to electrolyte his water. Maybe he'll manage it.
It's in the wrong bag.
It's in the wrong bag. We're all in the wrong bag. Gotta go up there. We've come all that way. We've got to go all the way up there. There's a bit of shade now, a bit of cloud cover, so that's nice. Isn't it nice, Jim?
Oh, it's lovely. It's fine. A great day for it.
This bit's no fucking joke. It feels harder than the big climb we did yesterday. And now the lads have set off, hot on our heels. Gotta go all the way up there. It's all just sort of fucking garbage, dirt and bad rocks. Not enjoyable. Not enjoyable. Quite a long section that's paved. At the top of this fucking hill. Fell, whatever you want to call it. Don't even want to think about how the poor cunt's got this stone up here. Gotta imagine locally quarried or some sort of helicopter. Either way, it's a tremendous amount of effort. Stopped here for a spot of lunch. I think we're probably past the pinnacle, summit, crux of our walk today. Not a bad spot for a bite to eat. I think that's where we're going, down there. That climb felt a bit sketchy in places and a lot tougher than yesterday. Probably due to compound fatigue, I reckon. Jim's trying to tend to his feet. Got my dogs out to dry out. It's all okay. After lunch and everything feels a little bit better. We're heading downwards now. That will present its own challenges. Jim, any comments?
Peace and love, baby.
Is that it?
Don't call me by my stage name.
Very cryptic. The whole load of nothing. You what?
Got an uppy bit.
Yeah, but it looks paved. That down bit sort of sucked.
Didn't like it.
No, just a bit higgledy-piggledy.
Nice change.
Higgledy-piggledy. More views. A little gym. Retying our shoes. It's quite a ball ache of a decline. You know, I'm not a botanist, but it looks mostly like a monoculture of just these little ferns, you know? Not a lot else going on. A few sheep dotted about the place. A few walkers. I guess we gotta go down there. No choice really. Slog on. Down at the bottom of the descent, sort of. It's about 5 kilometres left to go to Grasmere. It's a baking hot day, really. There's Jim plodding along.
Nice refreshing.
It's not nice weather actually, it fucking sucks. It's way too hot to do anything but eat ice cream. Some signs of civilization over there, some old huts. Enclosed sheep. They don't sound that happy. A nice stream over there behind the wall. Can't see that. It's tough. It's real tough. It's tough. Getting very close to Grasmere now.
Yep.
The walk in. It's been a long day.
This was the easy one.
That's true. Can't believe what you read in books, can you? Then? Oh, little paraglider up there.
Oh yeah.
This is the retreat. What? Grain of salt? Oh yeah, grain. Good joke actually. Back at home now. Called it off yesterday. We were both suffering in the foot area. Jim had some blisters. My feet were very sore, so we just got the train and bus back, which led to sort of thinking about what we could do better. And I didn't have a spring scale before we went, so I thought it'd be interesting to weigh my backpack to see what it was. That's saying 12k. It feels a lot more than 12k to me personally, but I'll have a fizzle with that and check back in. Using both hands it says closer to 14.5k, which is interesting. That's not got any water weight in. I had a bit more food in there. So I'm going to do some more experiments to see what it says. So that's about correct for that rocking weight. Other side. So that's 6.8 kilograms. So it's probably there or thereabouts in terms of correctness. I'm just not as strong as I thought I was, which is surprising. It's not surprising actually. Just going to go through and weigh everything to see what everything weighs, basically. See if there's any room for reducing stuff and to critique my own packing performance. This will be scintillating viewing. So here's me fucking list. I'll digitise this so it makes vague sense. And there's everything unpacked. Need to try and work out savings on the weight generally. Without sacrificing too much livability, you know, I don't want to just be sad all the time.